Why do some men seem to consider themselves superior to women despite having less knowledge? Welcome to the world of the confidence conundrum. It's a curious paradox where the less someone knows, the more they think they do. Picture this, a man, let's call him John, with a basic understanding of a subject, yet he walks around with the swagger of an expert. He's quick to assert his opinion, often overshadowing others, even when they might be more knowledgeable. What's more, he seems to think he's superior to his female counterpart, despite evidence to the contrary. It's a baffling scenario that leaves many scratching their heads. But here's the kicker. There's actually an explanation for this seemingly irrational behavior, and it lies within the realm of psychology. This might sound perplexing, but psychology has an explanation for this. It's called the Dunning-Kruger Effect. So what exactly is this Dunning-Kruger Effect, you may ask? Well, let's dive into it. The Dunning-Kruger Effect is a fascinating psychological phenomenon named after two social psychologists, David Dunning and Justin Kruger, who first identified it. In the simplest of terms, it's a cognitive bias where individuals with low ability at a task overestimate their ability. It's like looking through a distorted mirror that presents an inflated reflection of your skills. Imagine a novice chess player who's only read a book or two on the subject, believing they could outwit a seasoned grandmaster, or a first-time cook who's watched a handful of cooking shows, convinced they can whip up a gourmet meal. That, in a nutshell, is the Dunning-Kruger effect in action. But it's not just about overconfidence. The plot thickens when we realize these individuals aren't consciously bluffing. They genuinely believe in their inflated self-assessment. It's akin to a blind spot in self-awareness, a kind of cognitive illusion where the less skilled you are, the less capable you are of recognizing your deficiencies. Now, this isn't to say that everyone suffering from the Dunning-Kruger effect is a hopeless case. On the contrary, as people gain more experience and knowledge in a particular field, their self-perception tends to become more accurate. They start to realize the depth and breadth of what they don't know, and their confidence levels adjust accordingly. Interestingly, the Dunning-Kruger effect isn't restricted to skills or tasks. It extends to knowledge itself. This is where it becomes particularly relevant to our topic of why some men with little knowledge may think they're superior. This cognitive bias can make individuals, despite their lack of knowledge in a field, believe they understand it better than they do, leading them to overestimate their intellectual prowess. In essence, the Dunning-Kruger effect explains why some men, despite their lack of knowledge, may believe they are superior. It's a psychological mirror that reflects not what is, but what we want to see. But remember, mirrors can be deceiving, and it's always wise to question what they show. But what about gender? How does the Dunning-Kruger effect play into the perception of men's superiority over women, you may ask? Well, it's a fascinating area to delve into. The Dunning-Kruger effect isn't gender-specific, but societal gender biases can amplify its impact. When these biases favor men, they can inflate some men's self-perception, leading to the illusion of superior knowledge or skill. Now imagine the effect this has on women. The constant reinforcement of these biases can chip away at their confidence, causing them to question their competence, even when they are equally or more qualified. This can inhibit their participation, their voice, and their potential. It's like a twisted mirror maze where distorted self-perceptions and societal expectations bounce off each other, creating a skewed reality. This reality, unfortunately, can perpetuate the myth of male superiority. So, the Dunning-Kruger effect, coupled with societal biases, can create a false sense of superiority among men. What does this mean for us, and how can we challenge this? The Dunning-Kruger effect and its intersection with gender bias has profound implications. It can undermine women's contributions and skills, perpetuating a cycle of underestimation and devaluation. This isn't just unfair, it's detrimental to our collective progress. But there's hope. We can challenge these biases, and it starts with education and awareness. It's about understanding that confidence doesn't always equate to competence, and that humility isn't a sign of weakness. We need to promote a culture of intellectual humility, where we value curiosity, questioning, and a willingness to admit when we're wrong. Let's also encourage more women to step into the spotlight, to share their knowledge, and to challenge the status quo. We must celebrate their achievements, not just in spite of the challenges they face, but because of them. By understanding the Dunning-Kruger effect and its impact on gender perceptions, we can begin to challenge these biases and strive for a more balanced and fair society.